change in value from the period of July 1st, 2008 to July 1st, 2009. I will make this, it's no surprise what I'm going to say next, but I guess it's for the benefit of the public. During that period, values declined.
Do you have a sense approximately, or is it too early to tell?
I'll withhold that till I finish the measuring and the application
I understand.
process.
Well, one thing now, let's just make perfectly clear to the people at home, and I'm going to repeat this 3 times. The value of your home has gone down, but your tax payments will not change. The value of your home has gone down, but your tax payments won't change. Those are 2 different things. So the tax rate will go up. Even if there was no tax increase, since the value of your home is going down, you're paying more or less the same level of taxes. Your tax rate will go up. So just be we'll get a lot of questions, I'm sure. People saying, well, the value of my home went down, how come my taxes didn't go down? 2 are not necessarily related. That's to allocate. It's not to determine. So I'm sure we'll get some questions on that.
I'm sure we will. One of the other things we have discussed, there'll be Q&As posted on the town website as we get questions and we see them. I guess recurring themes, we'll try and address them as we go. I don't know what they'll be. I mean, certainly you've identified town supervisor. One of the issues, I suspect there'll be a couple others. We're going to try and do it in an organized and rational manner and try and address everybody's concerns and everybody's questions.
And now with the satellite, with the photography we've taken, both from the street and above, and the pictures that we have, our data records right now have to be very good.
They're certainly much better than they have ever been in my past. What went on prior to that I'm not going to speak to. One of the things everybody should do is the town has your records on computer terminals. Please feel free to review your records. As part of that process, you will see the results of the 2009 photography. You will see a street photo, a street offset photo. You will see a direct overhead photo, and then north, south, east, west overhead photos. So just so you can see what we see, as well as review the inventory. If you disagree or you think it's wrong, if you have a question, please feel free to contact us.
So, and how do I access that?
The website is available at www.sdgnys.com.
Do we have a link on our website? Okay. So we can go to the Town of Rye website, and you'll get links
to the SDG website, or in the alternative, we have 2 terminals that are set up for public access. You can come in and look up any record you wish and print out copies of those records.
So I can look at the whole street and see evaluation data.
You can see the inventory for every parcel in the town. You can see the assessed value for every parcel in the town. You can see the photographs for every parcel in the town.
Wow. Okay. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm gonna Okay, great. Can we peer inside? No, okay. Wonderful. Okay, thank you. Thanks so much, Mr. Markowitz. Finance. Do we have our memo this month?
The memo's not complete.
Not complete. Okay.
The only thing I had to talk about tonight is about the audit. We are on schedule for the audit. The field work was completed by the first week of March between myself and town accountant Sam Terenzi, who's probably preparing tax returns right now. And so we are on schedule for the audit.
We're going to have it for next.
We'll have it for the April meeting.
To approve and everything, right?
There is one issue. We're waiting for an outside report, but we will have audited numbers.
Because they're supposed to be ready for April 1, aren't they?
Well, they're
No.
finishing. When they finish the on-site field
What's
work,
the government requirement?
May 1st. That's
May 1st?
May 1st, yes. There's a state report that's submitted to the state by May 1st.
May 1st.
And we will have audited numbers to submit to the state.
All right, so we'll be ready by May 1st.
Yes, we will be.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Wonderful. Now, sorry, the memo, we
Yes.
took a year and a half to get that going. Do you have, we don't have it ready for tonight.
We have.
Would you be so kind as to circulate it to the board?
I'm
in the next
taking over
several
for
days?
John Goodwin's, who left in February, so.
Well, you and Mr. Mecca, I'm going to
Yeah.
ask you, you the same question. I mean, we spent an awful lot of time pulling this information together, and we can't slip on this. You know, we can't slip. It's
No,
just, it's not, Mr. Attorney, Town Attorney, you know, you spent a lot of painstaking hours on this. I know Mr. Mecca has, and I know you have, Mr. Byrnes, and, you know, so I just need something in a week's time if you would circulate it. I know it's a tough time of year for you with
Yes.
taxes and stuff. And we're also looking, if we've got 20 resumes, we received, we're looking to replace Mr. Goodwin. So we're going to be interviewing this week. I'm setting up the interview, so anybody from the town board wants to participate, they're more than welcome. Bishop, please circulate the interview schedule. And we are looking to hire somebody to replace Mr. Goodwin as program administrator. If you have a good background in financial modeling, analysis, or government, you should apply to the town. But I appreciate, I know you're very busy at this time of the year, but if we could we can't let this slip. So.
No, we're not, and we also,
and we're waiting for February, because that was the big.
we are, and we did look at where we were with the school districts.
How's it looking?
As compared to last year, we were about 70,000 to the better.
Really?
For the same period as of.
Wow.
So it's still a substantial number. It's 2.3 million that's outstanding for the school districts, but it's about 70,000 better than it was last year. So it didn't increase,
Right.
which was a concern.
Well, if we can get this report for April 20th for certain, and then because it'll be good to have it with the financials.
Yes.
And then if anything you have in the interim would be most helpful.
Okay.
Thanks very much, Mr. Byrnes.
Okay.
Mr. Mecca, same question.
Honorable Supervisor Carvin, members of the Town Council, Nicholas Mecca, 45 Alto Avenue, Portchester, New York. We are working with Dave also to get that memo updated. We have been a little aggressive too in going after delinquent taxes. We did try the suggestion of the town attorney, but it's a little tough because land phones are like almost a thing of the past. And a few numbers that we do find, you'll get a recording, but nobody calls us back. So what we're going to, because it's time now for the new county bill to go out. And very soon, everyone will receive a bill that looks like this. What we are doing is adding to the bill here, you may have, or the wording will be finalized by next week, your property may have outstanding taxes, please notify the office. There's just one more method of trying to get them aware of the fact. We have had a few of the big people contact us and tell us the degree they are working on to get their taxes kind of in line. We do have some big people who do owe some big money, which Mr. Norton was aware of, and I am aware of, and we have been talking to them to see. But legally, it can only be talked because they stay ahead of the game, so to speak. One other thing is Mr. Markowitz has mentioned that link. We have added that to our web page also. If you go into townofrye.com and go in the tax office, you can also connect into that link, which anyone that I'm telling to is going in and finding it fabulous. The information in there is just absolutely incredible. So it is on the assessment website, but it's also on our site. We've added it on ours. One other point that I'd like to bring to everyone's attention. If you are refinancing or if you paid off your mortgage, you must notify the tax office. Many people are expecting their banks to do that. They do not do that. When you make your final payment, they walk away from you. And then if you don't get the bill in time, by the time we're notified,